is Anna Njambi Nganga. I was a student in Jamhuri High School 1988 to 89. We were the last A-levels. During those days, Jamhuri, Parklands boys, a couple of schools had a few girls in A-levels. So O-levels from 1 to 4 was purely boys. From 5 to 6 had a couple of ladies. I believe during our year we probably had a maximum of 15 ladies. And from 6 then our crop had another 10 or 15 ladies. Being about 15 ladies or girls in a school of 1,200, 1,500 boys was interesting. In that, of course, there were challenges, and then with the younger boys, they would look up to you guys. With the older boys, we had a very good relationship. And it's interesting because some of us have held on to those friendships to date. Was it difficult? Absolutely not. Jamhuri High School was known for having gentlemen even back in the day. Of course, we had a few of us who were not, but the majority of Jamhuri High School we had fine young men who knew how to treat the ladies. They treated us like we were one of their own. There was never any discrimination. There was never any bullying. At least I didn't experience any bullying. My take-home lessons then was you needed to fight for your space, which I guess leaving Jamhuri High School, I took that, where we fought for our space in terms of you had to be the best. For you to be noticed or for you to be somewhere, you had to be the best in whatever it is that you were doing. Being a big school, there was always that when it came to sports, you had to be the best of the best. And I think that's why Jamhuri at that point was producing champions. I was part of the school team in hockey, I was part of the school team in badminton, and I would play against boys. I always played against the boys in hockey and badminton. And that is what motivated me to even continue with sports after Jamhuri High School. One of the things I picked up in Jammu, that fighting spirit, and the fact that we never expected to be given anything in Jamhuri. You fight for what you got. So when I went into sports management, I went into the national team, retired and got into sports management. I fought for positions with the men. I probably was and have been the only female president for the Badminton Kenya Federation. I moved on and also joined the Olympic Committee of Kenya, where again we fought for positions. We've never, and this I believe is something that the ladies from Jamhuri High School picked up, we've never had to be given positions. We fought for positions in Jammu, and even after leaving, we continue to fight. Never handed over the position, fought for it. And that is one of the things that I took out from Jammu. My reflection as an individual, I think I could have done better. I could have been part of the Jammu family. But life happens, never too late to come back. And what I would encourage any person who's been through Jammu is a family. Effort and ending is a motto we carry through our lives. We need to come back and support the school. We need to come back and bring sports to where it was. I remember a few big names who I knew of them even before I joined Jammu. I think it's a high time, those of us who have been involved in sports and know the value of sports. Ordinarily, you cannot be a brilliant sports person and not be good academically. It's so easy to marry the two. Brilliance comes both from a sporting perspective and an academic perspective. I encourage anyone who's been through Jammu, you have something to give back. Whatever little you have, whether it's mentorship, whether it's coming to support in terms of sports, coming once in a while and playing with the kids, it makes a difference. You may not run as fast as them, but there's something you will live with them, even if it's a thought or two. Let's bring back Jammu to what Jammu was. The 120 years endowment fund is an opportunity for us to bring Jammu back to where it was. They cannot do it on their own. They need our support. So let's all come back one by one. Let's encourage each other. I can call one person, another person calls another person. If we all come in, give whatever it is that we can, And if you don't have it financially, see how best you can support. The 120, it's 120 of something that they have achieved. Let's walk this journey with them.